I'm Michael Ross, Executive Director of Baltimore Center Stage. Baltimore Center Stage is located in the Mount Vernon neighborhood of Baltimore. Center Stage was founded in 1963 by a group of community members that were in a drama class together. I think the most important thing about Center Stage is community. We have over 100,000 patrons that come through this theater every year. It's where people come together and where we, in using the form of theater, we tell stories, many different kinds of stories. Those stories help us learn, help us see others, but also see ourselves in a different light. One of our core values at Center Stage is access for all, and access for all really means that any barrier that you might have in coming is eliminated. So if that's price, or if that's group, if that's particularly different stories that we're telling, we kind of break everything down to make sure you're very comfortable and everyone is welcome here. Communications is vital to everything we do here. I mean, not only all of our different communicating with all of our patrons and in general, but all the artists that we're involved in. Many of them don't live here in Baltimore. We're bringing them in, we're bringing in different productions from all over the place. So we're constantly communicating, whether it's conference calls, phone calls. We've been a customer since 2011 and formed the relationship with GTB at that time, and then came back, obviously, as we moved back into our building after this immense renovation of it in 2017. Some of the services we have include the FlexPoint phones, of course, and all the service that connects that back to our computer systems, which for me is the most important thing. I love getting every one of my voicemails into my email. Those emails and those messages really flexible for me to be almost anywhere, and a number of patrons still call the box office. And so it's really interesting in terms of the customer service to be able to manage that relationship over the phone. For those that want to call, and like I say, most of those calls are not transactional as much as they're informational. They actually want to have a relationship with us, and we'd love to have a relationship with them, so that we have this system that allows us to make sure we're monitoring every call and how people are coming to us and taking care of them is really important. We also obviously love the call center, and the data analytics of the call center are really important to our business. I know we work with the auto attendant, obviously with everybody calling our box office, and then we use the music on hold, often using music from our productions to obviously entice our patrons calling already about the next show we have on stage. The other part that I love about GTB is that I don't actually have to think about it a whole lot. When I go to my IT person and say, can it do this? The answer is almost always, yes, it can do that, Michael. We can set that up for you.